하나의 그림자 눈 감으면 잡힐 듯 아련한 행복이 아직 저기 있는데 상처 입은 마음은 너의 꿈마저 그늘을 드리워도 기억해줘 아프도록 사랑하는 사람이 곁에 있다는 걸 때로는 이 길이 멀게만 보여도 서글픈 마음에
Welcome, family and friends. Many of you have traveled from very far away to be here, and I know Nick and Youjin appreciate you being here for this very truly joyous occasion. Would you please take your seats? So, 1 year ago today, Nick and Youjin were legally married. Today, surrounded by their loved ones, their family and friends, we celebrate their union and their first anniversary. Nick and Youjin's story is a beautiful testament to the power of fate and perseverance. Those that know them well will attest that they fit together like two pieces of a harmonious puzzle. The warmth of their bond extends beyond their own hearts and it envelops their families as well. When Youjin met Nick's parents, it was an instant connection. Darla, Nick's mother, found her to be an absolute delight. When Nick had a chance to meet Youjin's parents, the affection was mutual. They declared Nick their favorite American son-in-law. It's a title that he wears with pride. I hear that Sing Hoon's, Youjin's father, likes playing cards more with Nick than he does with Youjin. Yet amidst these heartwarming connections, we must acknowledge the invisible hand of fate that brought them together. Nick and Youjin met by chance through a dating app, and despite Youjin's initial reservations about Nick's beard, which an opinion I think we can all agree with her, we are quite thankful that she noticed and appreciated his playful side, which is represented by his Buzz Lightyear jacket, and she gave him a second chance. Likewise, Nick found Youjin's love of the Harry Potter books intriguing, highlighting the importance of their shared interest in fostering the connections. Their first in-person encounter at Fate Brewery on February 17, 2020, truly feels like a serendipitous moment. Given the name of the brewery, it is fate that they are together. And despite Nick's choice of a boring-looking work tie, their meeting turned out to be anything but dull. Instead, they had a fantastic time together, enjoying each other's company and forming a connection that would lead to further ventures. Their decision to go see a movie a couple days later demonstrates their growing interest in each other. They enjoyed each other so much that they didn't have time to finish the date on that first night, and instead they extended into brunch the next morning. Oh, wait, it wasn't an overnight affair, so just stay with me here. The morning brunch turned into an all-day affair, though, lasting through dinner, highlights the chemistry and their compatibility between Nick and Youjin, as well as their ability to enjoy each other's company for extended periods of time. And that was a good thing because within 2 weeks later, COVID hit. They were not deterred. They were able to spend a lot of time together, and they learned quickly that this was serious. And after more than 2 years ago, they were engaged. But at fate, ever mischievous, threw a curveball into their engagement, and they hit their first rocky patch. Youjin was in ASU's parking garage when police stopped and questioned her for acting suspicious. People had reported that she was staking out cars, and they thought she was going to try to rob them. But Youjin was on a quest. She was searching for a ring of gold and diamonds and the promise of forever because she had lost her engagement ring. Her ring had fallen off her finger when she dropped her keys getting into her car, and she didn't realize it until later. They looked and they looked around that garage for 2 days, and even with the help of police, they had no luck. Nick tried to be supportive, but Youjin was understandably upset if she wasn't giving up. They put up flyers around the area hoping that some nice person would find the ring and call them. And as fate would have it, someone did find a ring. It was more than 10 miles away in a different part of the city, which is unusual. But that person posted it on social media, and someone else, scrolling through their feed, recognized the ring from the flyers. A connection was made, and Youjin was reunited with her ring. Nick and Youjin's love story serves as a reminder that true love knows no bounds, and that with dedication, faith, and a little bit of fate, anything is possible. So Nick and Youjin, as you embark on this journey together, remember that marriage is a sacred promise, a commitment to love, respect, trust, and honor each other through all of life's ups and downs. Your union is a celebration of love you share. The support you provide for one another will be there and the cornerstone of your marriage. Throughout your lives, you have been fortunate to have such wonderful examples of love in your families, and those experiences have undoubtedly shaped the strong foundation upon which you now stand. As you move forward together, cherish the individuality and the differences that make each of you unique, and let them strengthen your bond. In times of joy, may you celebrate together with hearts full of love and gratitude. And in times of sorrow, may you find solace and comfort in each other's arms, knowing that you are not alone on this journey. Remember that marriage is a journey filled with challenges, but with love, trust, and loyalty as your guiding lights, you will navigate through them together, emerging stronger and wiser than before. Continue to be each other's friend, confidant, and source of unwavering support, and your love will only continue to grow and blossom. Nick and Youjin, as you stand here today, surrounded by your loved ones, please share your love and declare your commitment for one another.
Youjin, do you remember our first trip to Flagstaff? It was full of amazing moments, both big and small. Driving out to see the sunrise over the Grand Canyon, listening to the hippie play Bob Dylan at the diner while we drank milkshakes, and choosing to order room service on our last night because we were just exhausted after 3 days of adventuring. This is how I want to live the rest of our lives, together, in both the breathtaking moments and the quiet ones. You are my counterbalance, my cornerstone, and the person I trust most. I promise to always listen and to act on what you tell me. I promise to give you my full attention and to respect your opinion, advice, and decisions. I love how important family is to you, and I promise to always put our family first. All of our family, even the ones who aren't here today. I promise to support you in everything that you do and to always encourage you. I promise to celebrate every finished paper, end of a data collection, great sale at Nordstrom's Rack, and perfect bowl of kimchi jjigae. I promise to always call you when we're apart and let you know we'll be back together soon. Lastly, I promise to explore the world with you. Every sushi bar, barbecue joint, and speakeasy in every city and country we visit. I love you, Youjin. I'm excited for everything that comes next for us, both the big and small.
Nick. You remind me of a very famous phrase. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, does not boast, it is not proud. You are everything that love represents. Over the last 4 years, you have always been there for me and stood by me through good times and bad times. You became a significant part of me, and now I cannot imagine my life without you. I still remember our first date, our first trip together. When I lost my keys, when I lost my ring, it still gives me tears of happiness to think about every moment we spent together. I am so grateful that I found you and I have you. I'm excited for our future together. I promise that I will not take you for granted. I'll always be there for you and stand by you, just like you did for me, good or bad. I know whatever that is ahead of us, we'll have each other and we'll be happy. I learn so much from you every day, and you make me a better person. I hope that I can be that person for you. I love you so much, and I'm so excited for our next 70 years and more together. I love you.
So, as a symbol of your love and commitment, would you please exchange wedding rings? Having pledged your love and promised to one another in front of your family and friends, let's celebrate your reaffirmation of love as husband and wife. Would you please seal your vows with a kiss?
Vows. We can say them again.
We did it once.
Congratulations on your union. May your hearts be filled with love and hope and excitement for the beautiful journey that lies ahead of you. May your love story be filled with countless blessings and happiness. Would everyone please stand? I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Slagle.